Well, this evening, volunteer firefighters in Madison County are warning residents to prepare for possible flooding this week, as Carson mentioned. Big Cove volunteer firefighters posted online saying, quote, "Please make preparations now if the flooding in February 2019 or Christmas 2015 affected you." WAY 31's Casey Albritton spoke to volunteer firefighters and learned how you can prepare for the oncoming rain. Casey.
Big Cove department is not the only department that is warning people about this possible flooding. Now, here at Moores Mill Volunteer Fire Department, the firefighters are asking people to be prepared and know which areas tend to flood around you.
Every time it rains, it seems like we really have an issue with it.
It's been kind of a mess.
People who live near Hampton Cove tell me it floods every time it rains.
All the culverts are full of water. It looks like lakes out there, and several places I've tried to go, I can't get there because the roads have been closed off.
With the possibility of more rain and flooding this week, Big Cove and Moores Mill volunteer firefighters are encouraging people to prepare.
If they need groceries or anything, they should probably go ahead and get them now, as opposed to waiting last minute and having to drive through these floodwaters.
Moores Mill volunteer firefighters tell me every time it floods, they get more calls.
If you do see any roads that are blocked off, that you don't try to go around the barriers. If those barriers are up, that means that we've already been called out there because somebody's gotten stuck.
Madison County residents tell me they are keeping in mind which roads typically flood and will be avoiding those this week.
Seek alternate routes so I don't get caught where it's flooded out, and if it's raining really hard, I'm going to stay in.
I just kind of have to figure out which is the best way to go. I've run into some of my shortcuts I can't take anymore because they're covered in water.
Moores Mill Volunteer Fire Department tells me the Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs keeps track of which areas tend to flood. So if you want to know which flood zones are close to you, you can go to our website, waytv.com. Reporting live in Madison County, Casey Albert and WAY 31 News.